Cynthia Toet, Miss Flip It, your Gypsy medicine woman and your happiness coach. Here to give you a reading of the day. Always looking for the better story. I'm going to share with you the better story. That's what I know how to do. So if you're looking for the bad story, I'm sorry, I'm not going to help you there, because I'm going to take that bad story and turn it into something good. That's why I'm called Miss Flip It. And the first card out, and I read my cards my way. Nothing to do with the book. Maybe parts, but most of it's just by the pictures I see. I go ahead and read it, so it's coming out to the better way. So the feminine part within inside of yourself has taken all the thoughts and all the ways that have come forward and has claimed her thorn and says, I know exactly what position I'm in. And she's, look at, she's in the thorn, the chair. She's in the higher authority chair. She's taken her thoughts and she's taken all those emotional feelings that have distraughted you and straughted her and putting her out of the way, and she has come to a balance, has come to a term with all of them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Next card out, and they all have to do with the heart. She's always looking at whatever she's going after has the heart in mind. So if there is a thought that's in there that makes her feel uncomfortable, unwhole, incomplete, then she's looking for something better, because she wants that heart to feel whole. She wants that heart to feel complete. She knows that whatever journey she's going on, the heart has to be well taken care of. Yeah, so when she takes care of the heart, then she's able to come out. She's able to conquer the dragon. The dragon are all those lower emotional fields. She's able to take all those lower fields and get them to work for her, work with her, to make her gracious, to make her strength stronger, to make her feel more empowered to where she is more empowered. She's holding her ground and feeling good and confident about what she's done up to this moment in time. And she's actually got a lot of strength going on. She's got her thoughts in order. She has, which put her momentum in order, and this is her being grounded, her being whole, her being complete, her being well taken care of, being watched after. A lot of good energy, because you went after the heart, taking care of the heart first. When we seek taking care of the heart, everything else seems to put itself into place. While the divine masculine left the dragon within, says, ooh, I don't know if I want to deal with that dragon there. But he's watching her. The divine masculine is watching the divine feminine deal and conquer with the dragon within. He's watching her get stronger and stronger, operating from the lion within, operating from her strength, not letting anything else on the outside source bother her. Because she has taken her thoughts and she's put them in order. She has had her heart in mind the whole time, not just her heart, everybody's heart, making sure it is well taken care of, which has allowed her to become stronger and more action and more being her, more radiant. And she conquered the dragon within, which allowed her to be grounded and whole and complete. That's why he is watching her. He's watching her go through all of that, through this strength, this lion within. She's claiming it. She's owning it. She's putting an end to those old ways. She went after the door that had some light that was still shining through. She cut that rope through so she didn't have to live in that old emotional feeling way anymore. That's where the strength came from. She can actually do this with her eyes closed, because she learned how to identify those lower emotions when they came in. She knew what part of them served her, what part of them she had to grow from, and what part of it that it needed to be repositioned or replaced. And she can do this now with her eyes closed because it's a game with the feelings. I can feel that. I can feel my way through that. As the Divine Masculine goes, I want to own, I have my cup of love fulleth, but I'm out here in the island all by myself because I don't want nobody to take my cup of love from me. But I'm feeling grounded and whole and complete in the love that I have for myself. So we have, that's the masculine energy within. So that's pretty nice. We have a lot of feminine that's taking ownership and taking position. And we have the masculine that's like, he's like, look, he's watching her own herself, own this emotional flow. That's what it is. He's watching her own this emotional flow. And this is what brings a family together. This is what brings wholeness. This is what brings completeness, because we're grounded, we're whole, we're complete. We dealt with all those lower emotional feels, so we're not throwing them out on somebody else like somebody else caused us to feel that way. We're actually taking them and rewiring ourselves for when that information comes in to know what's ours and what's theirs. And that is how a family is started. They're all operating from this loving cup. Right now, they're in the middle of waiting for things to balance out. We need the law to balance things out. We need the law within ourselves, between the Divine Masculine and Feminine, because the Divine Masculine is a worker and the Feminine is a free-flowing. And so we need a balance in there. Maybe there was at one time too much masculine, and now the feminine's coming in and say, hey, we need to balance this out. That's why there's a lot more feminine energy in the reading. That's what brings these new beginnings, new ideas, new bright ways. I can look at that coin, but not the coin. I look at the light that's shining off of it. I look at the bright ideas that are coming from it. I look at all the new ways, and it's like, oh, this looks so good. This looks so great. This is like, finally, a new beginning. In the background, there have been people talking, because they don't understand. How does somebody get their own emotions under control, and how do they do that, and da-da-da-da-da, whatever. Those cats are going, meow, will they just shut up? Excuse me. So the masculine has a gift to offer the inner child, the child within. The adult has a gift to offer the child within. The child's been giving, but now the adult says, here, I have something for you. I want to thank you for coming forward and allowing me to conquer this lower vibrational feeling within me by you showing me that it still exists from the child within. So now the masculine, the adult masculine, is giving the child within a gift of saying thank you. And because he does that, the feminine side within is able to blossom and is able to glow, is able to do her mission, is able to do what it is that she came on this planet Earth to do in the first place. And look at that, to share the wisdom, to share the knowledge, to share the ideas that are coming through her that not anybody else has. That's because the masculine took care of the child within to allow the feminine to come out and shine. And it's all in a divine order, a divine plan. This is the Emperor. He's got all the stars laid out. He says, I got all the stars laid out. This is the way this goes, and this way this goes, and it has to go in this certain order. Because the Divine Masculine may act like or seem like he doesn't know what he's doing, but he also wants to have his emotional self all taken care of and know how to deal with those lower emotional feels, so this lower vibrational feeling energy doesn't seep back in. He's all for this higher vibrational feeling, for this high vibe of a feel of a way to stick with this every single day and go on that chart. That's what the stars wanted to say. And what's that bring? That brings the divine masculine and the divine feminine together with unity, with love. They both have love to offer each other because they've taken care of the child within. Now they're operating from the adult level, loving the child within by managing those lower emotional fields to bring this unconditional loving feeling forward. And that unconditional loving feeling forward brings this unconditional love forward on the outside world too. This is Cynthia Toet, Miss Flippy, your Gypsy medicine woman and your happiness coach. If you'd like to know more about me, please check out my webpage. I do have coaching services, a happiness coaching service, and I have some tarot readings that you're more than welcome to go to, or you can just look at my blog and check out more about me, and it's Cynthia Toet, 𝐂𝐲𝐬𝐻IATOET.com. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the growth, and it gets the message out there to more people. Have a wonderful day. Till next time. Ta-ta!